thought I'd let you in on how I rig up for trout. I'm no professional trout angler. You know, I'm not passionate about my trout fishing. I just enjoy it, and I'll chase the trout while the trout are jumping in the boat, pretty much. And I'll only target the trout prime time, winter, first couple hours of the morning, first couple hours, the last couple hours in the evening. And that's about it. My old man is passionate about his trout fishing, and that's how I ended up learning about these rigs, and these are all his rigs and tips that he gives me, you know, leading up to the trips or the phone calls back and forward, working out what we're going to do, where we're going to fish, like so. Yeah, he did have, I'm not sure if it still stands actually, but he did have the Victorian, I think, record for the biggest trout caught on 1 kilo, and that happened to come out of Lake Eildon. Yeah, so I think, I'm not sure what it went, I think it went about 3.5, 4 kilos, something like that, on 1 kilo line, which is a good effort. Caught on a Tassie Devil flat lining, so good effort. And these tips, they're from my old man anyway, so I thought I'll share them with you to let you know what I do. Now, we'll start with the braid. I use, doesn't matter what kind of braid you use, but I just use 8-pound braid on most of my outfits. So I use a 1000 size reel. Now the leader to join, let's get into this, the leader to join to the braid, what knot to use, there's plenty of videos on YouTube, you can use whatever knot you like. So that's a whole new thing, whatever suits you the best. Now the leader I use is 6-pound fluorocarbon from Black Magic, you see that there, alright, for all my trout fishing. So join your leader to the braid. Now I have a rod length or about 2 meters of leader. I like to fish long leader with all of my fishing I do, whether it's snapper in the bay or Murray cod or yellow belly or trout. I always use long leaders. Alright, and that goes to the most important part of this rig, goes to a fast catch. I'm not sure you can pick that up, but from Mustad. I use these quite a bit now. They're really handy to have. I'll show you why they're handy. Now these are ones for trout, size 0, 8 kilo of rating. Alright, but you get them bigger for cod. You know, bigger sizes obviously match up the sizes what you use, but for now we're talking about trout. So, like I said, now at the end there will be the fast catch of the leader that joins to your braid on your rod. Right, to a fast catch. Now, I'll show you why we use that. Now, I have pre-rigged up already, okay? I have rigs with trebles, rigs with hooks, assist hooks, you know, and a few other different hooks like the weedless, you know, old-fashioned double that a lot of you are familiar with. Yeah, so now, what's involved in a rig? Now, obviously, whatever you have at the end, whether it's a treble, assist hook, whatever you've got at the end, doesn't really matter. Whatever you prefer. I have a mixture and I run different ones and see which one's working best on the day. Then I put a pink bead. The pink bead, the only reason that's there is I just like pink, and the back of a Tassie Devil, whether it's a pink Tassie Devil or a white Tassie Devil, I like that pink ball. Gives them something to hone in on, I believe. If it works or not, who knows. But that's the reason, so they don't miss it, they can see that. The bigger ball, the bigger bead there is the small ball doesn't get stuck in the Tassie Devil, and I'll show you why. So the Tassie Devil is free on the line. Now, short leader of 6-pound again, Black Magic. Alright, probably half a metre. I wouldn't go more than a metre. You don't want to be winding the swivel into the end of the rod, so just keep it short. You don't need a long leader because you've already got leader on your other rod. Alright, now pick a Tassie Devil. I'll use a pink one for this video. Alright, which is that one there. Alright, now the reason why we use a small swivel is so we get a wire that the Tassie Devils originally come with. They come with a wire and a hook, which for those of you that are not too sure is like that. If you fish for trout, you should know how they come rigged anyway. Alright, so you put the wire in like so, alright, and then they're long enough, they come out the end. Grab that little tiny swivel that you use, alright, as long as it fits in the Tassie Devil, doesn't matter. So we hook that on like so, and then we pull it through. Some are tight, some are loose. This one's a bit tight and it comes through. That's it, simple as that. And then pull that rig through and your Tassie Devil is rigged up like so. And you're left with a swivel at this end, 6 pound leader, Tassie Devil, 2 beads, and as you can see, that won't get stuck in the Tassie Devil because the bead is big enough to whatever hooks you want to use, assist hooks, treble hooks, singles like that, whatever you want to use. Alright, now this is where the fast catch comes into it. So we're left with a swivel like so. Okay, grab the end of your line, which just bear with me for a sec, I've got to get the end of the line because there's so much leader here. Okay, so fast catch. Right. Swivel. So I've just grabbed, I want to fish with this Tassie Devil, right? Simple. Grab the swivel, grab your fast catch, and it's a matter of just looping it on like so. Okay. Once you get the hang of using them, they're real quick. You get quicker as you use them longer, like so. So now that's ready on my rod, attached, ready to fish with just a small leader to the swivel, to the fast catch, joint to the rod. Now the advantage of this is, if I want to change Tassie Devils, it's simple. Just unloop the fast catch like so. It's easy as that. Take off the Tassie Devil, grab a new Tassie Devil, whack it on, change the colour. Right, no cutting. When your fingers are freezing, there's no trying to tie knots with 6 pound leader. If you need glasses like Wilson, if you need glasses like my old man does, you know, you don't have to try and do it in the rain and the cold. Waste of all that time. Just simply clip it back on, change your Tassie Devil colour, bang, you're off. Simple as that. No cutting on the boat, no trying to tie knots. If you've got gloves on, usually it's cold. None of that. The other advantages using these Mustad fast catches is, show you again, the Mustad ones, is, alright, for some reason you're not catching nothing on the Tassie Devils, you grab yourself a lure like this, and that's the reason why we have a long leader to the rod to start with this fast catch. You grab the fast catch and you can, as simple as this, because they've got so many hooks on me, they tend to hurt you, but that's it, and it's on like that. Now I can fish with this without even cutting a knot, tying knots, anything like that. When it's cold, you can't feel your fingers, and that's it, simple as that. The same thing, you can take it off, rig another one up, and be done with. So if you want to take it off, it's as simple as that, that's off. You'll go back to a Tassie Devil, or if you want to go to a soft plastic, you have a jig head in that obviously, straight on the jig head, you know. Should have it on in 10 seconds. You know, do a bit of casting, retrieving if you want to give a break from trawling, you want to get back into Tassie Devils, like so, grab it on, and you're ready to go with the Tassie Devil again. Okay, no cutting, no wasting time, quick, simple, easy as that. Okay, so like I said, main thing is fast catch, small swivels, and your hooks and that, whatever you want to use, and that's about it. So hope this video helps most of you. Good luck chasing trout, and I'll probably be going on Sunday. If I do, I'll give you an update. I'm only going to do a couple hours for trout, hopefully get a winter cod from Eildon, so we'll see how we go.